Hello, my name is Trevor, and this is Will, and our product is Rudolph, the red-nosed pulse ox. Shock is a medical emergency and is one of the leading causes of ICU admissions in hospitals in the United States. Essentially, shock is a state of pathologically low blood pressure and can be caused by many things. These include heart attack, infection, or blood loss. Another cause of shock is sepsis, and it alone kills over 258,000 people in the United States every year. This is a huge problem. Essentially, in shock, the body makes an attempt to maintain oxygen perfusion to the vital organs by shunting blood away from the arms and the legs. As you can imagine, shock is a medical emergency and requires urgent medical intervention. Healthcare teams do all they can to help these patients in this situation. One thing that is always done is continuous monitoring of vital signs. A crucial vital sign for these patients is the blood oxygen concentration. Normally, a patient has their blood oxygen concentration read by a pulse oximeter that's placed on a finger. This traditional method works fine in healthy patients. However, in a shock patient, as I already stated, because of the low perfusion to their arms and legs, this method becomes unreliable. The current workaround in hospitals is by doing what's called an arterial blood gas. In this procedure, a needle is placed into an artery, blood is withdrawn and sent to the lab. This provides reliable readings. However, it is costly, it's not time efficient, and it's expensive. Thus, there is a need for a way to obtain reliable and continuous blood oxygen readings in patients with low peripheral perfusion in order to reduce cost, reduce staff utilization, and reduce mortality.
Rudolph meets this need by utilizing central arteries that converge here in the nasal septum. So while many spots in the body may be lacking blood, this area is continuously perfused. So Rudolph uses light-emitting arrays and diodes that communicate back and forth through the nasal septum and then take that data and wirelessly send that to the patient's vital signs monitor. These electronics are attached to breathable cones that fit comfortably in the patient's nostrils. So 560,000 patients in the ICU need this device every year. An average ICU stay is 3.3 days, and ABG is taken at minimum 6 hours apart, leading to 7.4 million ABGs taken every year to substitute for pulse oximetry. There are two ways to take ABGs, art lines and arterial punctures. Both of these are costly, $660 million a year or $865 million a year respectively. Well, there's a third option that caregivers have. That's Rudolph. Rudolph is $350 per patient, not per ABG, resulting in $196 million a year and a lot of cost savings. So Rudolph is a continuous, non-invasive pulse ox device that ultimately saves lives and reduces costs and staff utilization. Thank you.